This is Raven. Welcome back to another video. Please remember to like, share, and what? Subscribe. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. I appreciate it. I'm just here to talk. I was almost about to curse. talk. Okay. Share some insights, some things. You know, that's it. I decided to pull out my little black book because I'm just thinking. In this book, I think I have mentioned it before. I have materials that I researched, written down about different crystals, herbs, oils, astrological, a whole lot of stuff that I have in this book. So when I was going through and I was thinking about, the times we are in, I'm like, well, what's in here that, can help us? Of course, everything is mental, right? But we do live in this very physical world. So I think it's best that you use any and all things on hand, right? So, okay. So what I want to talk about is things to help with protection, peace, harmony, clarity of thought, to make sure that you're moving in harmony, that your thoughts are clear, so you don't get caught up in anyone's narrative other than your own, to the best of your ability, right? I don't pretend to be a master of anything, okay? I'm learning Mandarin, but I ain't even a master of that, okay? But, because I like to keep my mind busy. But, I decided to talk about it. So, last week, I was speaking of selenite, and that was a pretty good one to pick, just dealing with the times we are in. Again, nature provides us everything to help with everything, but it's up to us to utilize it or not. What works for me may not work for you, so I'm just going to go over a couple of things. It's not whether I use it or not, but can you use it? And also I'm going to try to look at things to see if it is how accessible it would be as well. Okay, so let's go into the book. First things, crystals. Let's talk about crystals. Crystals, color association. I try to color associate a lot of stuff, based simply on how it triggers the psyche, right? So I look at or work with that mentally a lot in everything, a lot of work that I do. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's go. Crystals, number uno. Let's get in. Crystals, definitely going to talk about essential oils. If I have some time, I'll get into the herbs. Try not to have it be a long video. This is a sharing and caring moment, because that's what ravenheka is. Self-care is always your best care. Got to take care of yourself first, right? Okay, so let's go. So in my book of crystals, so let's start off with what can we use? What's easy to get us, that's accessible to help during these very trying times. Sorry about that, guys. First is the beverage, and after the beverage, now it's this, right? So sorry about that. Look like I didn't hit this thing. Okay, so I'm trying not to hold the doggone phone. So, bam, there we go. That's fine. Almost back. Who cares? Anyways, so Colors. When I was thinking about maybe doing something on YouTube, I'll go, crystals, what colors? And this way my mind went, colors, what colors? Colors, okay. Old school. Those who know will know. Pink, blue, orange. Those like was the first three, and then black came in, that off the dome. And then as I further thought about it, purple, yellow, colors. I think alone would be good to incorporate into your daily practice, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, good colors to incorporate in. Orange, just for the knowledge that it brings. I utilize orange for that. But let's get into some of my notes and let's really see what's really going on. Okay. All right, so first thing, orange. All right. I got a candle going. I got this here thing on my phone on the stand. Okay, so let's go. I told you y'all are going to get used to me. Okay, I'm a nutcase in a good way, and I don't mind saying it. Facts are facts. I love having fun, and I can't hide it. But I'm mean as hell too at the same damn time. All right, so let's see. Orange. What does it do? Okay. It's a warmth, creative color. As I said, I use it for knowledge. And I'm sorry about that, guys. I just feel like cat hair. Okay. What else? Creative thinking and expression. We need to express ourselves now more creatively. We need to do that to find new options. There has to be a new way that we can move forward in our daily lives, right? Optimism. Some people are really struggling with that word at this particular point in time. Just to be optimistic about what's going on, because they're held so much in fear, right? So that's a good one. Stones, minerals. I should do one on that, letting you know what's the stone and what's the mineral, but we'll see. Okay, amber. Okay, amber is good because it's so old. If you find some good amber, right? Carnelian is another good one. Oh man, I think you could use that too for your sacral chakra. Carnelian, yeah. Let's see. Calcite is another good stone. I like calcite stones. Let's see. What else can probably be good to get? A sunstone. Sunstones are, I guess they could be kind of orangish. There's different types of jaspers that are like this warmth orange color. Agates are really, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll stop. Agate is a really easy stone to get for that that you can use. I think they have agates. It's just abundant. That's easy to find type of stone. Carnelians should be too, and jasper should be good stones that can be located kind of quickly and don't cost much, right? I think they have opal that is kind of orangey too, but that may be kind of hard to get. I'm not sure. Sorry guys, gotta get myself comfortable. That might be kind of hard to get, not sure. But surely Florentine is another one. A stone that you can utilize for some of the things that I just mentioned. Okay, pushing forward. Let's see, yellow. Okay, what yellow gives us? Mental clarity. Didn't I just say that? Guys, we need to make sure that our thoughts are as clear during this time and any other time. Okay? Our thoughts need to be, we need to have clarity of thought. Our mental process has to be clear. Clarity. Keyword. So there you go. Let's see. Knowledge, learning, optimism. Yellow again. Look at that. Let's see here. Emotional and mental vitality. That's so important. Cheerfulness, curiosity, relaxation, release stress. Relieve stress. Yellow does. So there you go. That's another good one. So let's see about I wrote down for yellow some things to be aware of. Check it out, guys. Excessive use can induce overactive thinking. We don't want that. So we don't want to use yellow that often. It can make you overactive mentally. It can make you obsessive. So be careful with that. Use it as you need it. This here little cat, guys, she about to work my nerves. Okay. She running back and forth, literally about to drive me AWOL. I'm gonna trip her next time she come running through here. Stones. Amber again. Let's see. Citrine. Everybody know about citrine. Calcite. They have it in different colors. That's another good one. You should be able to find that pretty well. Let's see. What's another? Sunstone. Topaz. Yellow carnelian. Yellow sapphire. Ooh, I bet that's pretty. Okay. So let's see here. That's one good one. Let's see. Look at here. Green. Harmony. Okay, let's see. Concern for and love of the fellow man. There's none of that going on out there. Okay. What green can do? Any healing. Green, any healing. It's an earth color. Green. Earthing. It's an earth tone. So that makes sense. Let's see. I wrote a lot of, I got to go back and look at those other ones. I wrote a lot of be careful. I got here, be careful. Don't use it too much type of deals that's going on here. So stones. Bloodstone. Emerald. Green fluorite. Green calcite. Look there. Let's see. Jade. Malachite. I have a big piece of that. That stone don't play. Moldavite. Let's see. Moss agate. Moss agate looks like because it is an agate, that too should be easy enough to find. It looks literally like moss growing inside of a stone. Let's see. Peridot. I use peridot chips in some of my products. Hey, now you know. Okay. Green tourmaline. It's not just black. There's green. Okay. So there's some other ones here written down because I wanted to know what they look like. So pushing forward. Blue. The color of truth. Blue. Blue is also a healing color. So what we can do is calming. It gives you wisdom, right? Tranquility. Blue. As we know, it's also for speech and all of that public stuff. Let's see what else we can get from it. Let's see. Stones. Now the other stuff is not really pertaining to the times, so I'm gonna leave it alone. That's why I'm not mentioning it, in case you want to know. Aqua Aura Chinese. You want to get it from the Chinese? Okay. Amazonite. Okay. Blue calcite. I use blue. It's in my car. Blue calcite. And there's that agate. I think you can get a agate in any kind of color. There's blue tiger's eye. Blue topaz. What's a good one? Lapis. Okay, lapis lazuli. That one's a good one. We know about that one. Solidite. Solidite is that's blue too. It's blue and white. Solidite, if memory serves me correctly. Okay. Turquoise. And there are some other colors. So then there's black. Oh, look at here. I wrote pages of this here. Let me hurry up and get through this here. I ain't trying to hold y'all all day. Black, you know, that's good for grounding, protection, and survival. Okay? Survival. Only the strong will survive. Okay? And what good stones are for that? Okay? Black obsidian, onyx, black tourmaline, hematite. Which I think I had never saw black jasper, but I wrote down black jasper. Okay. Black sapphire. Oh my gosh. Guys. That gotta be cute. Let's see. And there's that good old agate. So you gotta be careful with that agate. I really look at your stones. When I purchase stones, especially if it's a stone I'm just not familiar with seeing, what I do is head on over to the good old Internet of Things and start doing some research. You will find enough pictures to make sure that you're getting the stone you plan on purchasing, right? And then I make sure they are from reputable dealers when I'm buying stones online. Locally, I'm local. I can see, I can go, I can touch, I can feel. So that's different. But online, that's what I do for sure. They sell glass as stone, FYI. So I don't know if y'all know that. You can test some of them too. Put it to fire. That's number 8. You can test stones to see if it truly is or if it is not a stone that you thought you purchased. Okay? Tip of the day from Raven. Okay? Purple is another good one. I mean, how important it is to have that spiritual insight. You know what I mean? To be connected during a time like this here. And I'm getting a phone call. Oh, it canceled it out. I want it because I'm recording. Okay, so spiritual. And I've come too far in this here recording to be stopping that. Okay, so we all know about amethyst, fluorite, lavender jade. That gotta be interesting, right? I gotta get back. Look at some of this stuff I just have written down. But purple is a good color for that spiritual insight, to go down into there, to get into your psyche, for psychic connection. So purple, that's what I written down for that. I went over white last week, so I'm not really gonna touch on that one. So let's really see what else is going on. Grief, sadness. A lot of people's feeling that. That's pink. as we know, there's rose quartz. There's what's that? There's let me see if I have it written down here. Yeah, pink calcite. Pink calcite is really good for that too. Let's see. Leopard skin jasper. Oh my, I got a piece of that. It really looks like leopard skin. If it's the same one, if I remember correctly. Tenderness is pink. Is a very nurturing color, and we need to feel that. Some of us during a time like this here. So that's a good one. Okay. Brown. So this one, stability, practicality. That's what I have written down from brown. So we need to be very practical in our approach to what's going on. We can't overthink anything. We can't step outside of our means on any level. We really have to be, practical in our approach. We can't be in the clouds about it, and we can't be too grounded about it either, honestly. Okay? Because you're too grounded, you're stuck. All right? So let's see what I have here about. When I tell you I have all kind of information about different kind of stones, you'll be amazed. Trust me when I tell you. So let's get into some oils. So the oils I am going to use, they should be pretty much easily available, even in your local health food stores, I guess I want to say. I don't think they have them in grocery stores. Health food stores, of course, the Internet of Things have things. So you can definitely find what you want to find there. I want to say Google, but let's see. Eucalyptus oil, okay. What is it good for? Protection. It's also a healing oil. I use that too in a lot of my products at ravenheka.com. Plug shamelessly. Okay. Frankincense oil is another great one for protection. Look at that. Lavender. Lavender can also be used for protection. Go figure. And it's also calming and relaxing and can give you clarity of thought. Okay. So that's lavender. There's two kinds of lavenders, by the way. You can tell it in the scent. So that's I'll do that for another day. Sorry guys, kind of got off track. So lavender is good for that. Gives you that peace. It's also good for it's also good for protection. I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off and it keeps throwing me off. My apologies, folks. Okay, 23. I gotta get it going. Let's see. We talked about eucalyptus. There was also something else I wanted to say. Sweet orange. That's what it was. Sweet orange. You should be able to find that one. Okay, sweet orange is also good for happiness, joy, balancing your chakras. It does that. Really good for that. Let's see. I think spearmint is one that you can find easy too. And if you can, spearmint is I use it. It's very I'm mentally like taking myself there to smell it, to talk about it. But spearmint, I use that sometimes. It depends. Okay, spearmint can be used for healing. Spearmint oil. I use it especially if it's for a particular person, for a particular need. I'll definitely use spearmint. Okay, so there you go. Rosemary, very great. Mine, rosemary. I don't care what it is, rosemary tea. You can do that with your local grocery store. Buy the dry rosemary, and there you go, making some tea. Good for your mind, clarity of thought. It's just really good. Rosemary, I use that too. Shameless plug. Okay, rosemary is really great. What else? Like something like for here. It's protective. Helps with your third eye. And what else? Your health. Okay, so it's so good. Let's see. Cinnamon is good as well. That one should be easily found. Basil, you know basil oil is not that easily found. So there you go. You know you can find the plant like everywhere. Let's see. I wrote here for my clove oil. A lot of these too can be used for money magic if you're doing that. So that's that. So I don't think I'm going to have time to get into my herbs that I utilize, but even on some of those oils you can use as an herb to assist for a lot of those particular needs. And so just remember that during a time like this, we need to have we need not to operate from a base of emotions. And if you're sitting on social media a lot or listening to the news a lot, because we're not fully off of lockdown, they're trying to put us right back in lockdown. It could be hard to do. So things that can help you to switch your thought patterns. Music does it. I don't think I listen to anything beyond, depends on the genre, okay? Beyond 2000, especially when it comes to the hip hop, it stops me. I listen to everything old school, pretty much. That's where I am. So music does that. Reading does it. Learning a new language does it. If you gotta watch TV, watch something in a different language. Okay, you may find that you enjoy something, so that's good. Getting outside, exercising inside. There's a lot of different things that we can do to help switch the mind from going on a rabbit hole. Okay, we're going down the rabbit hole. So there's things that you can do there. Herbs. Let me show you guys this here. I use this one. And this is a good brand. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, I don't think you can. I use everything as close to just all natural, no fillers. So getting a good balance intake of your herbs, because we know how our foods are. I don't need to go into that. A good balance of herbs is good for you. Herbal medicines, and again, I just try to keep it as close to natural as I can. If you in everything, read the back. It would tell you that some of them herbal supplements are not herbal supplements. You're getting a whole lot of other foolishness. So don't be afraid to turn it over. Like this one, let me tell you what's in here. It's straight. Check it out. Lion's mane, bacopa, okay? That's a plant extract. Sorry, I'm so country. Reishi, if I'm saying it correctly, that's a mushroom. Guntacola, okay? Ginkgo, okay? Which y'all saw, it was for the old brain cells, okay? Other ingredients, brown rice. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, you know. Read your ingredients. So that helps as well. Good supplement works because it's keeping your body going, keeping the mechanics, your cells going, staying properly hydrated is good as well during a time like this here. And just doing inventory. Do inventory of self and seeing what needs to be shored up, and then you do inventory outside of yourself. However that may look like it for you. Okay. So I want to end this here. I appreciate you guys just listen to me ramble. I'll get better. Don't be judging me. So listen to me ramble. I hope I provided some information that is good for you guys, that you can take it and utilize it. Or if it just sparked an idea, that's even better. Again, this is Raven from Ravenheka Mystical Shop. I'll leave my contact information in the description. And again, please remember to thumbs up the video, like, share, subscribe. You guys truly continue to stay safe, you and your loved ones.